Each Tissot rock watch is carved from granite. Each is as individual as your signature. The Tissot rock watch.
There's a pain reliever available without prescription that has 2 pain-killing ingredients, paracetamol and codeine. It's called Solpadeine, delivering relief in an effervescent formula to get to work fast. So now, when pain strikes, hit back with double-action Solpadeine. Effervescent and now in capsule form, Solpadeine has the power to hit pain where it hurts.
Paston's butchers select the finest joints of quality lamb, hand bone and trim them. Then freeze them straight away to lock in the taste and tenderness. So they're ready for you to create lamb en croûte. Lamb with lemon and herb stuffing, apricot stuffing, lamb provençal, or simply the most mouth-watering traditional roast. Paston's fresh frozen, hand-boned lamb.
When it comes to entertaining at home, you can't beat our mum. Sadly, it was the best thing she ever did with a plate. Her food was so boring we'd nod off while eating. Then one day, meatballs with Paxo's apple and herb. Next day, chicken drumsticks coated with sage and onion. Mum's plates are put to good use now thanks to Paxo. So Granny wasn't too pleased when it ran out.
There's more to Paxo than stuffing.
Finding the right pension on your own can be a bit daunting. It can bog you down with paper, have you going round and round in circles. It can all be very painful. At Legal & General, we're experts at finding just the right pension for you. One you can take from one job to the next. Give us a ring or ask your financial advisor.
Now, let's walk. I'm adding your proposals to tomorrow's agenda.
Yes, but will you back them?
Say I was a Midland customer. And buying a new home's no picnic. And what are you going to do for me?
We'd start by offering you the right kind of mortgage.
Well, doesn't everybody?
Not with 0.5% off the interest rate for a year.
Ah, money, no? Suppose I say there's more to it than that. Things like security, future.
Well, as a bank, we offer you financial counselling, confidential advice on how to manage your money.
Well, what if I'm not with the Midland?
You don't have to be. You still benefit.
Later on? When the family starts to grow, will you still be listening then?
Yes, enough to make it easier to use your house as security. Free the money you've invested in it, for the family's sake, or for something unforeseen. Who knows what might happen tomorrow?
Oh, I think tomorrow's going to turn out fine. Just fine.
Orchard, the living mortgage from the listening bank.
You'll be off your Nelly to look at any other telly. Hitachi televisions, the ones with the free 5-year guarantee.
We're preparing a new scheduled service. Gatwick, Brussels. Just £49 unrestricted. Air Europe, the business air force.
This is your local nationwide Angler estate agent. He will help you sell your house well and buy better. Although he runs a top local company, his partner is one of Britain's largest building societies. And because he never forgets whose home it is, he keeps you in the picture.
Hey, sold already!
Call your local nationwide Angler estate agent now.
No, not a lot. Zilch, that's the big O. Not a sausage, not a drop, not the tiniest spot. Nothing whatsoever at all. Take it away, Dr. Tom.
Nay, lad, you can't take anything away from Allinson's wholemeal. It's the bread we now taken out. And no preservatives neither.
1937. Richer, darker, distinctly continental.
When the Italians aren't waving their hands around, they're waving their food around. And should you be heading this way, a word about your plastic. Will it let you sample the vintage vino?
No.
Will it help you look like Al Pacino?
No.
The fact is, throughout Italy, the British Barclay card is welcomed at thousands more places than certain charge cards I could mention. That's also true in Spain, in France.
Just one cornetto.
Isn't he in the wrong commercial?
For details, dial 100 and ask for free phone Barclay card.
Mark and Sue have never taken good health for granted. To be sure of private health care, they became members of Bupa. This priority was brought home to them recently when Sue fell ill. She was treated in a Bupa hospital where her problem was diagnosed with a body scanner. You see, Bupa have priorities too. No one takes a profit. Anything left over from caring for their members today is reinvested for their future, like hospitals, health screening centers, and the latest medical technology. Most people choosing private health care join Bupa. Bupa. Britain feels better for it.
Diet Lilt, when you're feeling good, tastes like it should. Diet Lilt, with a totally tropical taste.
There's a pain reliever available without prescription that has 2 pain-killing ingredients. Paracetamol, power to hit pain where it hurts.
Do you know, I don't pay bills like these anymore. I get my bank to do it for me by direct debit. It's so easy.
More and more people are discovering the convenience that comes from paying regular household bills by direct debit. Rates bill for number 7, stand by.
Standing by. Over.
If you have a query on any bill, you can always cancel a direct debit before it's due for payment. Customer at number 13 has a query. Return to base.
Roger, Control Tower.
This and many other important questions are all answered in our leaflets, which are on their way to you right now, tucked in the bills from all these people.
Why pay all these bills yourself when you can get your bank to do it for you by direct debit?
It's a better way to pay.
Imagine what it would be like without television. Imagine what it would be like without music. And what would we do without the table lamp? I think we'd probably manage.
This is leader to Alpha Bravo. We're going for refuel. Roger, leader. This is Road King to base. I'm close to empty.
Take her in, Road King.
57 Foxtrot, turning 190. Going for fuel.
This is Freight Express 101. I need to fill up.
Okay, 101.
Where do millions of jets, helicopters, planes, trains and lorries go when they need top-quality fuels? The same place you do. BP. BP. On the move.
Why One of the most curious facts about the inhabitants of the planet Earth was that although each individual was half left and half right, some were more left than right, and vice versa. This was known as politics. What made the Daily Telegraph so popular was that although it had clearly defined areas of political opinion, the news came neither from the left nor the right, so that any reader could be left or right, but never wrong. The Daily Telegraph, the Earth Dweller's Guide to Life, the Universe, and everything.
Maratihan Echa Tarach.
You say very happy to be in your country.
Peratan Echal Tafa.
You like the people and the culture. Especially your television. And his favorite television program is
Little and Large.
Who Dares Wins.
Little and Large.
Little and Large. Little and Large. Very good.
There's an amusing film next on 4 when Jack Benny plays a humble trumpeter in an orchestra. He falls asleep and wakes up as an angel in heaven. And that's when the fun really starts. And whatever else happens, it's vital that the horn blows at midnight.
Your electricity board shop has dishwashers from Hoover, Hotpoint and Electra, microwaves from Toshiba, storage heaters and fires from Creda, Dimplex and Unidair. And if you buy now, you don't have to pay till September, when you shop electric at your electricity board shop.
You make me feel brand new. Biotex makes my things so clean, so gently too.
With Biotex, the specialist soaker and pre-washer, you can soak or pre-wash to loosen ingrained dirt and remove stains like blood, sweat, gravy and egg. No bleach, so gentle with colors.
You make me feel brand new. Biotex makes my things so clean, so gently too.
She'll be at home about 8. Remember, I don't want any mistakes.
Don't worry, I don't make mistakes.
Tchaikovsky and the instant coffee, the perfect master blend.
Where is he?
He's in a meeting, I'm afraid.
Let me through! Let me through! I've got to see him.
Don't go in there. He's a changed man.
I'm sorry, miss, it's too late. I think he's had one too many.
Bassets, licorice, all sorts. Hello? One too many, and you might turn Bertie. Crunchy Bonio biscuits come in 3 new flavors. There's beef, marrowbone, and rabbit flavors. As you can see, they're more fun than anything. Well, almost anything.
I didn't think of anyone else but me.
Anthony Hopkins,
I want to do some damage!
Jim Broadbent,
Bloody women. They do want us dead.
He's my son!
Harriet Walter,
It's what I want. Some rational arrangement.
and The Child. This Thursday's film on 4 is The Good Father, 9:30 on Channel.
Now on 4, Jack Benny stars in The Horn Blows at Midnight.
For a really refreshing brew of mint tea, you can't pick fresher than fresh brew.
How
I take care of my looks is up to me. And for my hair, only Recital will do.
It gives my hair layers of light because the color's translucent. And my hair is always healthy looking and fit. Do I deserve such riches? Only if I think I'm worth it.
Recital Performance. Perfect colour never felt so good.
Royal London gave me a start. Helped me through the early part. Royal London helps us save and protects at every stage. Royal London ensures our lives to take the future in our stride. Royal London for me and you. Royal London will see us through. Royal London for me and you.
Have you just received your winter gas bill? If not, you're probably about to. Either way, you could find British Gas's easy payment schemes helpful. We divide your total estimated gas costs for the year into equal installments, so that you don't have to cope with quarterly bills. And the really good news is you can include your latest gas bill in the scheme, so you can spread the cost of keeping warm this past winter over the coming months. For more information about this helpful idea from British Gas, phone 0800 333 666. The call will be free. Or drop in at your local gas showroom. We're here to help.
It's so full of flavor every way. Dishes you can savor, it must be the taste of New Zealand lamb. Pick up a leaflet for a tasty recipe, plus super savings on days out for the family, for leisure and pleasure. Buy New Zealand lamb. It must be the taste of New Zealand lamb.
Try to remember when butter was at a price like new willow. Willow from Dairy Crest. A buttery taste at a price that takes you back a few years.
10-0, 10-0. What happened?
But Coach, it's this kit, so scratchy. We just can't concentrate.
Scratchy, is it? Bold 3.
The unique built-in fabric conditioner means that it softens and freshens as it cleans. Ah, should get some results with this.
Feels much better. Brilliant.
Well, don't just stand there. Give a bell.
Bold 3. Hard on dirt, soft on kids.
12 blooming 0. I thought the kit was okay.
But Coach, it's these boots.
No liquid cleaner can beat the power of pure, undiluted Flash. But if you prefer a lemon fragrance, there's now a liquid that can match it. New Flash Lemon, with a fresh lemon scent. Pine or new lemon, both wipe out dirt in a flash.
If you think you can only enjoy Ryvita with something else, we're pleased to sow a delicious seed of doubt. New Ryvita with sesame seeds.
When pain strikes, ask your pharmacist for Nurofen. It's gentle, and you can't buy a more effective painkiller.
To the Penguin! Buy a 6-pack! Get an extra bar free! To the Penguin! Penguin!
Excuse me butting in, but I thought I heard you mutter that there's nothing richer tasting than the taste of Anchor butter.
No, there's nothing richer tasting than the taste of Anchor butter.
The reason's right here. I'll grow it out the ground.
It's this green, green grass that grows all year round.
Why, right through the winter, you'd find it'd last you, which is why Anchor cows can always eat pasture. That rich, creamy taste, there's no way you can mistake it, even though other spreads try their best to imitate it. When you try Anchor butter, there's no richer to be found, 'cause only Anchor cows eat grass all the year round.
Every weekday morning, Network Southeast takes over 500,000 people to work. Every day, a troop movement 3 times bigger than D-Day. But by 9:30, the rush is over, leaving 1,000 trains quieter with much cheaper tickets.
Oh, gotta go to work.
The bargains start when the rush stops on Network Southeast.
When you want to get clothes clean, but you don't want to wait for the machine, use new Ariel Rapide. In the few seconds it takes to dissolve, it's turned your sink into a washing machine. Ariel Rapide washes clothes clean by hand. It cleans so thoroughly and it rinses so quickly. It's easier to get it clean without a machine with new Ariel Rapide.
Guile is the guile of Sloan, but your evil is the evil of Moscow.
There you are all by yourself, without a decent job, without a husband, without a proper...
A Christmas without snow brings a new life in San Francisco and unexpected friends. A young farming couple find themselves unwitting victims of a bitter harvest.
See, you sold that milk. Now everybody who drank it.
Oh, my God. I've heard so many secrets. I bet you I've heard every secret there is in the world. Oh. Come on, let it out. You're safe here.
Child's Cry starts a new season of Monday Movies tonight at 8:30 on 4.
Next this afternoon, Derek Nimmo joins the Countdown team.
Right now, an ugly wall called tartar is building up on your teeth. And only your dentist can pull it down. But this wall won't stay down, which is why there's Colgate Tartar Control with fluoride, a great-tasting adult toothpaste specially formulated to reduce tartar buildup, so your teeth will feel cleaner and smoother. Colgate Tartar Control fights the buildup of tartar.
She was hot, and he knew it. He decided to put her out of her misery. Ski Cool. Pure yogurt, milk, and natural fruit juice, cutely blended to give the most refreshing drink a girl could ever have. New Ski Cool. Strawberry or orange. The delicious way to keep your cool.
Right,
Bye.
we'll be fine.
Be good, babe.
See you later.
Help yourself to coffee.
Good idea. Nescafe.
You're not doing that right. You've got to magic the beans.
Magic the beans?
Yeah, everyone knows that.
Ah, you mean these with the special blend and roast that give a richer, smoother taste.
Cool.
Nescafe. Coffee at its best.
Nescafe always does the trick.
The complete angler arrives for a day's peaceful sport. John Wilson proves there's more to fishing than tall tales.
Oh, that's a biggie.
And tiddlers.
Yes, yes, yes. Absolute magic.
Go Fishing starts tonight at 10:15 on Channel 4.
Now on 4, Richard Whiteley introduces Countdown.
Thank you. Hello.
If the unthinkable ever happened to you, what kind of insurance company would you rather be with?
It smashed all box office records in America. Now it's turning heads over here. Hair-raising. Intense. More inexplicable than Close Encounters. More of a mouthful than Jaws. More action-packed than Raiders of the Lost. Golden Valley microwave popcorn. The biggest thing to appear on the small screen. With a taste that jumps right out at you.
Introducing a range of rather chic chocolate drinks from Ovaltine. The chic chocks from Ovaltine.
New caravan, Frank. Where are you off to?
Switzerland. And Spain. And the south of France.
Nice.
No, Nice, actually.
Can't be very comfortable in there.
Well, it's just like a home from home.
Very stylish. Everything but the kitchen sink.
Morning.
Next week, we turn back the clock. Conrad Veidt stars as a cunning 18th century Jew scheming for power in a compelling indictment of anti-Semitism. Due sus at 1 next Saturday. On an altogether lighter note, we indulge in nothing but pleasure as Buster Keaton stars in a talkie. But when it comes to his motor car, he'd be better off keeping his mouth shut. Next on 4.
We're preparing a new scheduled service. Gatwick, Brussels. Just £49 unrestricted. Air Europe, the business air force.
I love going up this hill. Oh, aye. Every step takes me closer to heaven. There's Star and Garter and Webster's Yorkshire Bitter, that unsurpassable pint, brewed with pure Pennine water.
Can't be far off now, Uncle. I've just seen an angel. What she couldn't do for me.
She couldn't pull you a pint of Webster's, lad?
No.
Well then, that's no basis for a stable relationship.
It's right tasty as Webster's.
I want the report here first thing. It's in my filing cabinet.
Right, hang on, Mr. Thompson. Which one, Mr... Hello?
When you need something somewhere fast, call Data Post. We'll deliver documents, heavy items and consignments anywhere in the UK, guaranteed. And to all major business centres by 10 a.m.
Ah, that'll be my report.
When you're depending on it, Data Post it.
I couldn't get started on most diets, but it was much easier to stick to Weight Watchers Quick Start.
I lost weight, but always put it right back on. But it stayed off with Weight Watchers Quick Start.
I couldn't fit dieting in with family meals, but Quick Start lets me eat healthy food we all enjoy.
Now you've even more choice in the way you eat with new Quick Start Plus, so losing weight's even easier. Call Southampton 39951. Your first lesson is free.
The new Pentax Zoom 70 is the world's first fully automatic compact camera with a built-in power zoom lens. All you have to do is to move your thumb. Autofocus, auto wind on, auto everything. The new Pentax Zoom 70, no wonder it's been voted Camera of the Year.
Is work taking up so much time and energy that on reflection, life would be easier if you'd married the boss? Then perhaps you should talk to us at British Telecom about improving your business communications. Given the latest technology, you could save so much time during the day, there'll be less need to burn the midnight oil. Who knows? You could end up living happily ever after all. British Telecom. It's you we answer to.
I'm Linda Agron, and I'm the new presenter of Right to Reply, the program that gives you your say about television. We're back this evening. Join me then.
Now on 4, classic comedy from Keaton.
I've learned a few rules in the art of survival. Number 1, be prepared for when the little darlings come to visit. 2, eat a bowl of Kellogg's All Bran every day to help your digestive system. When you feel fitter on the inside, you feel ready for the world outside. Number 3, feed them at their own game!
Kellogg's All Bran, the original high-fiber cereal.
I've got a gum that's wrinkly. You just love to chew it.
If you can keep your head when all around are losing theirs, you're probably relaxing over a slow-baked McVitie's home wheat. Because McVitie's bake their biscuits slower for a fresh from the oven taste. McVitie's home wheat. You can't rush a slow-baked biscuit.
Американский. В Америке. А мне здесь очень нравится.
I can't hear a word, sir. How do we keep the noise down in there?
We could try these Sunsweet Stone prunes, sir.
Welcome to California, comrades.
Plump, tasty and juicy. Sunsweet Stone prunes. The snack that's too good for words.
I don't like it. It's too quiet in there, sir.
We've made Whiskers even tastier. How will you know? Your cat will tell you. Whiskers. Now it's even tastier, and that's better for both of you.
Could there be a better way to feed the dog you care for?
This new pedigree chum seems to have put excitement into feeding times. It's got that something extra. And to see them enjoying it, then that's wonderful.
2 of my dogs have delicate tummies, but we feel now we've got them a new pedigree chum. It's absolutely first class for them.
Yeah, it's a terrific food. And if you wanted any persuasion, just come and see my dogs.
They believe there is a better way to feed a dog. New pedigree chum. Top breeders recommend it.
This is leader to Alpha Bravo. We're going for refuel. Roger, leader. This is Road King to base. I'm close to empty. Take her in, Road King. 57 Foxtrot, turning 190. Going for fuel.
This is Freight Express 101. I need to fill up.
Okay, 101.
Jets, helicopters, planes, trains and lorries go when they need top-quality fuels. The same place you do. BP. BP. On the move.
New caravan, Frank. Where are you off to?
Switzerland. And Spain. And the south of France.
Nice.
No, Nice, actually.
Can't be very comfortable in there.
Well, it's just like a home from home.
Very stylish. Everything but the kitchen sink.
Morning.
Mark and Sue have never taken good health for granted.
Musicians, good atmosphere, good teachers, a lot of work.
Do you think this competition has a good atmosphere?
Now it's even tastier, and that's better for both of you.
I'm Samantha Phillips. When I started the YTS, I was put in straight at the deep end as the manager's secretary. Because his secretary's away, it was a bit scary, but it was a good experience. I think that made me a bit more confident when I moved on to other departments. I didn't just go in one department, I went everywhere, from the shop floor to working with the directors. I wasn't just making the tea and running around. I learned lots of different skills like computing and word processing. Also, I did a business course at college. My experience on the YTS was very good. It gave me that bit extra. That's why I agreed to be an advert for the YTS.
The best advertisement for YTS is the people who've done it.
When you can't get out to your favorite pizzeria, try new McCain Pizza Perfection from the freezer. Individually pan-baked, light dough base, mozzarella cheese, pepperoni, or smoked ham and mushroom, and more mozzarella.
This place is surrounded, so come on out.
Hey, who's gonna get the Chianti?
At last, Pizza Perfection from McCain. Now you'll never need to go out for pizza again.
Spring on 4. Tomorrow night, there's another chance to see the prize-winning film Handsworth Songs, looking at attitudes to race in contemporary Britain.
We don't want any special privileges or anything more than any other British worker has in this country.
The moment the minority threatens to become a big one, people get frightened.
The riots of 1985 and the hopes for a united community, explored in Handsworth Songs. Tomorrow night, 11:45, here on 4.
Now on 4, John Lloyd introduces The Sharp End.
Good evening. At the sharp end tonight, the electronics workers in Suffolk who've won their pay demand through a rare case of pendulum arbitration, and their Scots colleagues who see no need to belong to a union at all.
Christmas Eve on Channel 4, an American setting for Hans Christian Andersen's Parable of the Little Match Girl.
What's going on? The landlord's tossing us out on Christmas Eve, that's what. He can't do that.
How do you know she isn't a runaway?
Well, we don't. Besides, every child deserves a Merry Christmas.
By tonight, everybody in Port City is going to be crying their eyes out over this little girl.
A host of well-known Channel 4 faces in the heartwarming tale of the Little Match Girl, Christmas Eve at 3:30 in the afternoon.
Now, back in wartime Scotland, one or two people seem to have forgotten the maxim. Be like Dad, keep mum.
Smells good. Ham?
Turkey and ham.
Oh, turkey.
Turkey risotto.
Oh, great. I was feeling a bit peckish. Oh, what a foul joke.
I say, do I detect the hint of turkey here?
Yes, but don't gobble it up all at once.
Oh, yes, very amusing. It's kebabs tomorrow.
These kebabs, not turkey, are they?
Turkish.
Remember when we compared Fairy to 4 of the other best-known washing-up liquids in the country? And remember, we found it did all this extra washing up. Well, it doesn't do this much extra anymore. Why? Because it's been improved. It now lasts even longer. So, one small bottle now does even more. All this much more. In fact, enough for the home team and the visitors. So now it's even better value. Fairy's always been the best, but now the best is even better than ever.
Black & Decker have Christmas all wrapped up this year. If you're looking for a power present, the Quattro drill drives through anything. And you can't beat the Stroller jigsaw. It even runs rings round sheet steel. There's the portable workmate for DIY on the move. And the power driver, which drives screws in and out. But if you really want to see Christmas all cleaned up, choose the Dustbuster. Black & Decker, tough tools for tough jobs.
When you feel you want the taste of something intriguing and delicious, taste
amaretto di Saronno. Other ice, or on its own. Intriguing, fascinating, delicious. The original amaretto di Saronno.
White Satin, a luxurious perfume by Yardley. You'll see why from the moment you slip it on. White Satin, one of life's luxuries. White Satin by Yardley.
There are many different ways to enjoy a Merry Christmas. There's one way, however, to enjoy a very Merry Christmas. White label low alcohol bitter from Whitbread.
For the cat who will always be a kitten cat, new improved Kitty Cat. With extra fish and extra meat, they're our best recipes yet. 9 improved Kitty Cats for your kitten cat.
When something is as pure and natural as this, would you add artificial coloring? Would you add perfume? Neither would we. Simple, not perfumed, not colored, just kind.
It's a world champion. It has fuel injection. It's turbocharged. It has a 2.9-litre engine. It's a race winner. It's the British Rally Champion. It has 4-wheel drive. It's a diesel. It's a hatchback, a saloon, and an estate car. It's the leader of its class. There is only one Ford Sierra.
I could do without Monday morning, getting out of bed and yawning. I could do with a day. I could do without the 9 to 5. Got to work hard to survive. I could do with a day. I could do without the British weather and both of my feet are killing me. I could do with a day. I could do with a day. I could do with a day.
If you suffer from aches and pains, try the new Clairol Heat Wrap. It combines heat with massage to give deep, penetrating relief right where you need it. The Heat Wrap with massage from Clairol.
This is the Rowenta Mode 2 iron, a high-performance steam iron with extra steam for tough fabrics. This is the other side of the Rowenta Mode 2 iron. It's still the same powerful steam iron. The only difference is it doesn't have a cord. The Rowenta Mode 2 cordless iron.
Isatis de Givenchy.
In the beginning, Volkswagen built the Beetle, the original small car. They then built the Golf, the classic sporty small car. Then came the Polo, the ultimate practical small car. And now Volkswagen, famous for their great small cars, introduce a great big one. The new Volkswagen Passat. It's built like all Volkswagens. Strong, aerodynamic, well designed, comfortable, spacious, reliable. In fact, it's everything you'd expect from a Volkswagen, only bigger.
Old Spice, the classic masculine fragrance. The mark of a man.
Bonsoir, bonsoir. Oh, iceberg, eh? Girls always drink this when they're with me.
Yes, well, it's a really refreshing taste.
Well, because it's alcohol-free, so they can drink it all evening without impairing their vision of my loveliness.
I think I prefer my theory.
Iceberg. Alcohol-free wine.